Hello and welcome to this Zen-Shin martial arts video. My name is Sensei Jamoki and today we're doing our Lockdown Ninja class number 14. We are doing this with 79 days. We're helping to bring awareness with people that may have suffered mentally and physically due to lockdown. So please go check them out at 79days.co.uk to help raise funds and to get involved with the community. So today we got another 45 minutes of some karate, so welcome. We have a whole library online if you check us out, and where we've put these classes up. And we're just trying to get you more active, interact with people around you, but also you've got self-discipline and the confidence and just being able to control yourself is really important. So with that being said, let's start our class today. We're going to put our feet together in our Musubadachi position. We're going to put one knee down and the other knee sit back. And we start our class off with a little meditation usually, so we put our hands together, close our eyes, and breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Oxo Yame. We're going to put our hands to the side. Sensei Onigai Shimasu. Ready. Os. And then we put one foot and then come back. Ready. Os. So we're going to say our students' creed. We can put our hands behind our back. Let's go. I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that will reduce my mental growth or my physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I intend to use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man and never to be abusive or offensive. Musubadachi. Ready? Os. Good, okay, welcome everybody. Hope you've got some space clear and that you can do some exercise together. Let's start off with, we're just going to start with our bouncing because this is a nice way to warm up our body. Just doing little bounces up and down. We're not going to touch our heel on the floor. Let's bring our guard up. Okay, let's go side to side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shichi, hachi, kia, chia. Okay, feeling good. Let's flick our arms out in front. We don't even need to punch at the moment. We're just flicking off the tiredness. We're waking it up. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shichi, hachi, kia, chia. Okay, we're going to bring my hands down. And now, we are going to just put one leg forward. I have my left leg forward. And we can bring our guard up in front. So now this is our position when we spar. We're going to have a nice stance. We're bouncing so we can move. We're going to have our guard up. Let's change our legs. Good, I want you to do it fast. Let's go. Change. 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 Okay, we're going to bounce this way. A couple of steps. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Let's come back to the middle. I want you to keep your guard up as well. That's important. Let's go this way. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Good, and let's come back. Good. Yeah, man. Oh, shake it up. My legs are feeling warm. Let's go round with our advantage. Ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shichi, hachi, kia, jia. Okay, let's put the guard up. Let's do some punches together. You don't have to make them strong yet. Just make that fist though. Keep the guard up. We're punching. Can you punch faster than me? Are you accurate though? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shichi, hachi, kia, jia, ich, Okay, good job. Okay, my arms definitely feel warm. Let's put our hands on our hips. We go round in a circle. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, and moate. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay. We're going to work up and down a little bit to practice some drills. So what I'd like us to do is get enough space so you could do 1, 2, 3 steps forward, and then you could turn around and do 1, 2, 3 steps back. That would be perfect if you can. Okay, so the first thing, we are going to put one leg forward, and we can call this a fighting side. So my guard is up still. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to lift up my knee and step. Lift. Notice I'm looking forward the whole time, and my guard is up. Okay, I've got to control it. Okay, let's try. So get your space. I'm going to put my left leg forward. Let's try that knee raise. Ich. Knee. Sa. But I want you to turn now. Moate. Okay, doesn't matter which leg we have forward. And again, ich, knee, sa, moate, ich. Go one more round. Knee, sa, moate. And again, ich, knee, sa. Good, and moate. Okay, good job. So that was a simple knee raise. This time, we're just going to give it a little swing. See how I put my hand out and aim and touch with my toes, try and keep my legs straight. Let's do 3 of these. Ich, knee, sa. Good, and morte. And again, ich, knee, sa. Good, and one. I think we can do that one more time. I remember when we do it, we always want to be controlled. So there's no point trying to go really high, but looking like that. We're ready to be going lower and show me your control like this. Okay, let's try. Ich, knee, sa. Good, morte. And again, ich, knee, sa. Good, and turn. Okay, and we're going to rest. I want to change it up a little bit. I want us to put our feet together. Or what I like to imagine, I've got a big, heavy chain. I'm going to wrap my legs together. I'm going to lock the chain together. Throw away the key. That's it. I've just got one big leg now. What we're going to do, we've got 3 bounces. We've got 1, 2. I can fit in 2. Should we just do 2 bounces then? Should we try? So make sure those feet are together and touching the whole time. The aim, you can't fall on the floor. Let's go. Ich, knee. Good, and turn. Notice how much I bend my knees to absorb the shock. So don't land with your legs straight, it's going to hurt yourself. Get into it. Ich, knee. Good, and try again. Ich, knee. Good, and turn. I want to do this one more time. Last thing to think about. This class we call Lockdown Ninja, don't we? So, about being a ninja is you're going to be quiet. We can get, even small people that I teach sometimes, like my 4-year-olds, they might do it, and they're the loudest ones in the room. But they'll be much louder than me, and when I can do it, it's a little drip like that. Quite quiet, and I want you to be as quiet as that. We're going to be like silent ninjas. You're going to try and be quieter than me. So those feet are together. Get ready. Ich, knee. Nice. Okay, let's turn. Last set, we're going to make it the best one yet. Get ready. Ich, knee. Good. And nice. Oh. Yummy. Good. Shake it up. Good. Let's just go around with our hips again. Ich, knee, san, chi, Let's go one side. Couple of bounces here, and let's go to the other side. Let's go the other direction again. One more time, other way. Now, can we go backwards? So I'm going to go from one side to the other side. Okay, let's go forward. I'm going to come this way. I'm going to roll over to this way. Good, okay, let's go back to the middle. And this time we're going to go straight down. And touch the floor. Nice. Okay, let's drop our head down. We're going to look through our legs and see what's behind us. Good, and come up. Good, okay. So it's another move I'd like us to practice. That is our Zen-Shin. It's a big long word, isn't it? Zen-Shin. So maybe some of you already know what I'm talking about, so good job if you do. Zen-Shin is our front stance, and it is the stance we tend to move in when we're blocking and attacking in karate, but it is a very natural movement. Any leg, I'll go with my right leg at the moment just to show off. Here, steps forward. I got my front leg bent, my back leg straight. So I want to feel quite solid on the floor here. Problem with the small stances, I can be very wobbly around here. So we practice making a nice big stance. And now we're going to step and come into it. Like this. That's our set. So I really want you to work on getting a nice big stance. We're making our legs stronger and more flexible, and we're trying to control how we move as well, so it's going to make our techniques better. So get some space. I want you to stand on one side of your room. I'm going to use my left side first this time, and make Zen-Shin. Each. Good. We can put our hands up in front of us by our chest. You remember to keep your body up. Knee. Sun. Good, now we're going to step backwards, which is pretty hard. I'm going to come in and back. Each. Your turn. Okay, our turn again. We'll do number 2. Knee. Sun. Good, and yame. Good, shake it up. How do you find that? It can be hard, especially for beginners, leaning forward and moving like this. As you can see, I end up like charging like a rhino, don't I? Got my head down, like this. So what we need to do is, we need to keep our body up straight and look forward the whole time. This way I can protect myself. So let's have another go. I'm about here. Okay. Let's put the hands in front again. Let's go left side. Each. Knee. Sun. Let's go back. Each. Knee. Sun. Good. And yame. Good. Okay, shake it up, well done. So that was our front stance. Let's do a little stretch that can help this out. So we'll pick one leg forward, and you can see we're in our front stance again. I'm going to straighten both legs. I'm going to touch my front toes. I want to look towards my front big toe. Knee, san, shi, go. Okay, good. Now I want you to come back. So see my toes pointing up to the sky, and I'm balancing here. I've got no hands. If you need help, you could put your hands down to help balance. I'm going for no hands. Good. Let's come up. Good. I'm going to change my leg. So I've got my left leg forward now. The first stretch we did was we straightened both legs and we went forward and touched our toes. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shi, chi, hachi. Good, okay, let's come back. So now we're gonna come back onto the back leg. Toes are facing up to the sky. Balancing with my hands. Still look forward. Knee. San. Shi. Go. And come up. Good. Shake it off. Good. We're gonna spread our legs here. And let's put our hands down. If you can touch each big toe, it's pretty good. And then we can drop our head down. I want you to relax your shoulders as well into it. Knee, san, shi, go. Okay, come up. Good, okay. Let's stand up. So I believe last class or a couple of classes ago, we went through some kicks. We did maigeri, which is our front kick, and we did moashigeri, which is our roundhouse kick. So I'd like to do these again because we're working up and down, and it's a great opportunity to do that. Maigeri is our front kick. So if I'm in my fighting stance, you're the body, I'm going to pick up my leg and kick from the side and back. Like this, okay. Make sure we don't swing it, because that's not such a good kick. And try not to come onto your tiptoes when you kick as well, because you're not going to have much power. When I kick, I want to keep the same height as I kick. Let's try. So getting back in our space, we got a couple steps forward, doing our maigeri. So it's got our left side forward in kumite like this. Good. So we're going to kick in front. Ich, ni, sa. Good. Let's turn behind you. Morte. And again. Ich, ni, sa. Turn. Morte. Good. I think we can do one more set of that. Let's keep going. Ich, ni, sa. Morte. Ich, ni, sa. Morte. Yummy. That's a good job. That's well done. So that's our front kick on maigeri. How did it feel to you? Was it good? Well, I guess that is probably our most simple kick. And that's why I wanted to make it a little bit harder. We're going to try our roundhouse kick today. So we just did a front kick. If I was maybe going to hit a bad guy, I'd be aiming for the tummy here with the front kick. So if I do a roundhouse kick, let me show you. And again. Let's go from the side. So what part of the body will I be hitting? It's going round, isn't it? So I don't think we'd get the belly unless the belly was to stick out. We'd be aiming maybe for the side of the body here. That's what we're aiming for. And see how my toes point like a ballerina. Just like this. So I'm going to hit, the place I'm going to touch with is the top of my foot here. Good, we call these our shoelaces. So imagine you're hitting with your shoelaces. So what we're going to do now, we're going to step forward and we're going to try and do this kick. Should we have a go? Do your best. First tip I want to give you is to control your hands. Some people can end up swinging their hands like they're about to fly and take off. Keep it there in front of you the whole time. Okay, let's try. So I've got my left leg forward in my fighting stance. Let's try. Itch, kick, and down. Knee. I can't fit anymore really, so I'm going to turn around now. Maybe you have more space. Let's do it again. Itch. Knee. Good. And turn. Morte. Let's have another set. Itch. Knee. Good. And turn. Itch. Knee. Morte. And away. Os. How do you find it? Rate yourself out of 10. How do you think the kick felt? If you said a low number, I could guess maybe why you thought it was bad. Let me help you out. I want you to look at this foot when I kick now. This foot. I want you to check what this foot does. So this guy, what's he going to do now when I kick? Imagine the bad guy's in front of me there. What does this toe do as I kick? Did you see? Was it too fast? One more time. What does this foot do? If you said it stays exactly where it is and it points in the same direction, you're wrong. If you said the toes or the foot turns all the way behind you, you are correct. And that is what allows me to pick up my leg and kick it, swing it round. And if I don't move my leg and I keep it in the same direction, my bum sticks out. I don't want that to happen. So now here's the real challenge, is you're going to kick now, but you're going to turn this leg round as you kick. That's this is how we're going to make progress now. So let's give it a go, and you can let me know what you think afterwards. So I'm in my fighting stance. So tell the foot, this foot in front, it's going to turn now as the other leg kicks. Get ready. Each. Let's try it again now. The other foot's going to turn. Knee. Let's turn behind us. And again. Each. Knee. Good. And yame. Us. Okay, well done everybody. I would like us to get just to a split position here. Good, so I've got my hands down in the middle. I've got my feet flat on the floor, trying to get my big toe and my little toe to touch. Good, I'm just going to hold it here for 10 more seconds. You don't need to max out yet. Good, so now I want you to move a little bit forward and back. So I'm kind of leaning. My body's still in the same position. But I can feel the stretch as I sit back and come forward. I'm sending my weight forward and back. Nice. Okay, let's make it a little bit harder. Go onto your heels now. And then come onto your toes. Okay, good. Now we can turn to one side. I'm going to turn this way. So we put one knee down and we twist. Now we can extend. Remember, if you can't get back well, you can still work the same stretch from up here. And put your hands on the other side. And actually, you can do a good stretch like this. Knee, sound. Go on, I'm going to turn to the other side now. Good, got it. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Good, okay, let's come back to the middle. I like that stretch. Good, we're going to drop our legs in. We can sit down, legs go out, feet go out. I'm going to grab my feet. Just pull myself forward. I want you to think about your chin to touch your toes. I'm a long way away still. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Good, and relax. Good night. So this time we're going to stand up. Show me you're ready. So we're going to do our chokazuki first. Can you remember what a chokazuki is? This was probably the first technique that we learned together. Good, so if you know it, well done. I'm going to show you for everybody else. So the first thing I do is I make my fists, curl my fingers in, thumbs go on the outside, hands in my ready position. One hand can come back to the side as one hand comes out here. And then when I give the count, ich, we're going to punch. Ni, sa, yame. Are you ready for 10? So that's what we're doing. Remember to aim for the solar plexus each time, just here at the top of the stomach. So let's try. One arm out. Ich, ni, sa, shi, go, ruku, shichi, hachi, kya, jia, yame. Okay, well done. So I'm going to take it to a whole nother level now. So we just did that on the spot, and it's called chokozuki. We're now going to do it stepping forward. And this is our oizuki. Once we add a step to it, it has like a new name. And it goes from chokozuki on the spot to now oizuki. So this is what we're practicing. Hopefully we've practiced the stance a bit and you know how to do it. We've already done it this lesson. So give it your best shot. Can we try and fit 3 in again? Maybe I should stand back as well so I can fit 3. So show me you're ready. Get your space. I'm going to use my left side first. We're going to do our oizuki stepping forward. Ich, ni, sa. Good. Now we're going to turn. So we've been practicing this recently. What we're going to do is, as we put the leg across, we're going to point and punch. Your turn. Okay, we've got 2 on the way back. Ich, ni. We're going to turn again. So put that leg across, point, punch. How did it feel? Could you put them together? That turning might be the hardest bit as well that we do. And let me just show you once more. So I've done my punch, my back leg goes across. I turn, punch. Okay. I think we could do that one more time. So if you feel confident stepping and punching now, I want you to really make it strong. So you really put the power. The power in you really comes at the end. So it's relaxed, and at the end, okay, let's try. You go left side again, making oizuki. Ich, ni, sa. We're going to turn, leg goes across, that same hand points, punch. Let's go again. Ich, ni. Back leg across, point, punch. Yame. Oizuki. So that was our first foot that we strong with. And so our first block, I want to test you. So this is my shinai, and this is my bamboo sword. So if I was to have this, and I was going to attack you over the head, luckily this is made out of wood, so you're not going to get your arm chopped off. However, what block would you use against an attack coming to your head? So make sure to hit the light, coming down. We've already been through this, so it shouldn't be too hard. If you want to attack a block up here, we're going to make our Ryuki. And notice when I did it then, because my attack was coming down hard, so my block has to go up hard as well. And if I just put it there, that scary attack is going to be stronger than my block, and that's how my block won't do anything. So it's really important that when you block, you still put your power into it. If that's wood, I'm steel. So let's try this together in front. We're going to face each other. We're going to do 10 argue keys. So make your fist again. Hands are in ready position. So we can use our left hand now. It's going to raise, come above our head. Good, remember it's not touching. Now when we change hands, we made that X in front. And then we raise with the other hand. And we X. And we X. Okay, and rest. Okay, we know we had a run through. Let's do the real thing. So we're going to start with this hand, our left one. Ich. Ni. Sa. Shi. Go. Roku. Chi chi. Ha chi. Kia. Kia. Yame. Okay, well done. That felt pretty powerful. I was getting into that. So now I want us to imagine this exercise here. And maybe we're practicing, so when we have Sensei Afia in the next class, we've already kind of prepped and we know what to do. So I want us to imagine you're going to have 3 attacks coming towards you. Imagine I go 1, and again 2, and 3. That's going to be my mindset, what I'm going to do to you. So notice I was moving forward. So imagine I'm the good guy now, I'm the defender. I'm going to step back and block. 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 So that is what you guys are going to do. Should we do it together first? What we could do is we could come close up to the camera to start off like this. So come close. Yeah, okay. So when I say itch, we're going to get further away from each other. So I'm going to step back and block. And when I say knee, you step back and block. Okay, so then after we do this a couple of times, I'm going to use my shin eye. And I'm going to pretend to hit you over the head. So you got to be reacting fast, or you're going to get hit on the head virtually. Still not good. Okay, so come close. We're going to step back and make our rising block. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay, let's do it again. Good job. You got to move with urgency. I'm going to use this hand to block. This leg's going to step back. Itch. Knee. Sa. Now I want to use this hand that's free to punch back. Yame. Awesome. Okay, one last time. Can I just show you the count? We're going to go 1, 2, 3. See, on that last one, number 3, I'm going to block the attack. But I've had enough of being hit up now. I'm going to start doing the beating. And the last technique will be that punch coming from the other hand. So that's why it's always important to have this hand ready on the side, so I can punch straight away. Let's give it a go. Last time we got 3 counts. We're going to do it all the way through. Itch. Knee. Sa. Yame. Awesome. Okay, one more time. We didn't do a full ki. I kind of did a shy little ki then, but that wasn't the real roar, was it? So we're gonna do one more time, and on that punch, I want you to do your karate shout with ki. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yame. Awesome. Okay, well done. Could you move fast and were you balanced the whole time, or were you like wobbling and trying to block? Remember, it's all about that stance. If you got a nice stance, you should be able to move in any direction safely without tripping over. So, playtime is over. I'm going to get my shin-eye now, and we're going to do that same exercise. So I think you should come close. Come here, yes, come here. Okay, so I've got my shin-eye. So on the first one, you're still going to step back, and I'm going to come forward. I'm going for your head, and you're going to block it. And then I've got number 2. And then on number 3, you're going to block it. And then you're going to punch me back. And aim. Don't aim for my arm. I'm trying to aim for my body, but even my face. Should we try that? I'm coming non-stop. Get ready. 1. Remember to move back as fast as you can. 2. Last one. 3. Did you get me back? Good job, I felt it, yeah. Let's do one more time. After the block, bam, bam, you got to punch straight away. Okay, let's try. I'm coming for you. So show me you're ready. You can come forward. Yeah, okay. 1. 2. Last one, I need space. 3. Okay, good job. Ayame. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to put my shin-eye down. Good job. And I find that when we use real tools, especially in class, it makes everything come a lot more alive. It seems more real than just putting our arms up and kind of pretending. When my students know they have to block, I use a foam one, but don't tell them that. And the blocking is a lot better, and they can really feel the power and get that like karate spirit and energy from it. Okay, so I've got some tools here. I'd like us just to do a couple of this. So what we're going to do is have our left leg forward in our fighting stance. This is your left leg, like this. So we've done this before. We've got jab, jab, jab. So with your front hand, jab. And now the other hand is our cross, 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 jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross, cross, jab, cross. I enjoyed that. That was good. Let's, so I want you to work on this now. So your left hand, which is your hand on this side, is going to hit the black pad over here. So this is how we kind of work across, going like this, rather than practicing punching like this. Now your right hand, which is on this side of you, is going to hit the red pad. Okay, got that? So can you show me your left hand is going to hit here, this one over here, and your right hand is going to go for this one over here. You got it? So so you can show me your stance first, like this, good. And I might say 1, and you're going to punch 1. Okay, and again, 1, 1, 1. You got to move with me. 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Now this time I'm going to say 2, and this is when you do your cross with your right hand, and it's going to go boom. Oh, that was loud. Okay, a nice big cross with your right hand. Let's try it. 2, bam. Okay, and again 2, bam. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice. Okay, so sometimes I might try and get you. Maybe you haven't got a good guard, or you're not thinking, and I'm going to say duck. And what are you guys going to do? You're going to duck and come under like this. Duck. See, I keep my hands up to guard myself. Duck. Duck. Yeah, you got to go low, otherwise I'm going to end up giving you a haircut. And again, duck. Nice. Okay, so can we try it then? Remember to always keep your guard up, and I might say 1, 2, duck, 2, bam. Okay, that'd be a good set. And again, 1, 2, duck, 2. Good. For those that might be confused, let me just show you what it would look like. I'll be going 1, 2, duck, 2. 1, 2, duck, 2. This way. Let me show you. 1, 2, duck, 2. Got it? Should we try? 1, 2, duck, 2. Faster. 1, 2, duck, 2. Okay, good. 1, 2, duck, 2. Duck, 2. Duck, 2. Good, Yabe. Awesome. Okay, good job, everybody. I'm going to put my pads down now. That was a good attempt. So, we have a few minutes. I think we could have a quick stretch before reviewing the kata that we've been learning. So, what I'd like to do is just start off on our knees. I've got my hands out in front. And I'll show you my legs. And I want you to keep your legs straight, keep your arms straight as you can. Now we're going to try and get your heels to touch the floor. Now, although my legs are straight, I'm kind of pushing away from my hands. Kind of feels like my bum's sticking out a bit. I want you to look between your legs. Now I want you to breathe in. Good job. Okay. Here's a challenge. I want you to lift up one leg. Try to keep it straight. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, good job. Let's try the other side. Lift it up. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, come down. Right, just put my knees down on the floor. Now, this one is called the Sphinx. So this is where I've got my knees on the floor, feet on the floor. Now I'm going to put my elbow just in front of my knee like this. You ever seen the Sphinx in Egypt? This is how she lies, I think. Where she sits like a big cat, arms in front and looking forward. Keep those elbows tucked in. Good. Now I want you to drop your head down. You can try and look through your legs. Now I want you to twist your neck to one side. And then go to the other side. Okay, let's try one more. One side. And to the other. Good, okay, nice. So we're going to come out of our Sphinx. We've got our hands down. I can come onto my toes, but I'm going to step back all the way. It looks like I'm about to do push-ups, but actually I'm going to do a cobra here. Good, so look up, push away with your hands. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shichi, hachi, kyo, juro. Good, let's go. Knees down. Sit back. Good, okay. Let's stand up. Well done. That was our little breather, calm. Almost finished. I would like to go through our Kionkata, which is the first form that we're learning, which is basically a sequence of movements. We've done 8 techniques in total. This is something that you need to learn, and you've got to practice over multiple occasions. It's hard to get it just in one class. So I'd advise, if you'd like to at home practice, in your car practice, on yourself, with yourself, safely. Okay, so let's try. Hopefully you guys already know what I'm talking about. From our ready position, we're going to say our kata. Kyo! Good, so we all look to our left side first and make our Gidan Brai, our lower sweep and block. On your turn. Now we're going to keep looking forward and we step and punch. Good job. Now I want you to look towards your screen. Now look behind you. This front arm and leg. Turn and make Gidan Brai. Good. Now you're going to step and punch. Go. Good. And now we're going to leave it there. That's 4 movements. I think that movement number 2, turning into all the way around to number 3 is the hardest. So just pay attention to that. We'll do it one last time. Let's see if we can get to 8 quickly as well. Look. 1. Step and punch. 2. Look over your shoulder. Look behind you. And turn. Step and punch. Go. Good. Now we're going to look forward towards our screen. Our front arm and leg, our left side. Move and step. Now we step again. Knee. Stop. We got one more punch. Can you fit it in? Let's go. We won't do that fast then, but thank you for having patience. For those that have done the classes, hopefully you were able to do that, or you remember it, or it's coming back to you, or you're getting better. So please work on it. We will do more of that next class. That is a big barrier for beginners to learn this set of movements, but it's also, if you ever want to progress to the next level, you've got to learn these katas. So great, yes. Thank you. Let's finish our class properly. So put our feet together in Musubudachi. Sensei ni domo arigatou gozaimashita. Ready? Okay, thank you everybody for joining in today. I believe this is class 14, so we've done 42 miles, if my maths is correct. And that's well over a marathon, and we're headed towards our second marathon by the time we finish. So good job to everyone that's been involved and been doing that. I hope you're feeling good and enjoy hearing feedback as well. Please visit Zen-Shin.co.uk and also 79days.co.uk, where you can find more information about the charity and what we're doing and how we can help improve our mental and physical condition. So thank you all for joining me today. I hope you had fun, and I look forward to seeing you in the next class. Thank you, bye bye.